We're talking about skills of the future, and Ismail, right, mentioned that in his short introduction about the skills for the future and how you have to have the skills that will allow you become employable when you leave school. And we're talking about robotics, which is what we've been doing, and how it enhances, creative thinking and critical competencies for you when you begin to work. So, can you identify the skills needed for success in the future of work? And I would like you, this is not an exam, just say what's on your mind. Just let's have a meeting of minds about what are those things. How has the robotic competition itself contributed to this skill developments? Do you understand? And I'll start off with Harriet, right? Okay, Harriet.
For the future of work, I believe that there are many different skills, of course, that will be needed for the future of work, but there's some particular things that stick out to me. And number one would be innovation and a creative spirit, in the sense that the world is continuously evolving, and with the introduction of AI and technology, things created by people are becoming less and less original, which also relates to the theme of this season, which has to do with integrating arts into STEM. And it's an issue nowadays with people using AI to submit their assignments and do their projects. And maintaining your own originality and creativity and an innovative spirit in a world which is continuously losing that, I feel like that will make you stand out so much more in the field of work or in the labor force, because everyone will be able to see you as someone who has a distinct touch to whatever they create.
Fantastic. So the key elements for you, please a round of applause for her. The key elements for you there is creativity, actually being able to apply your minds into creating things and not just copying things like what people are just doing online these days. Yeah? Fantastic. I like that. Ismail, what do you think?
So you see, we have hard workers and then we have smart workers. The future is for the smart workers and not for the hard workers. But if peradventure you're able to combine both hard work and smart work together, the future is yours. So I believe the future is for those that have skills like that are intelligent, that are able to make use of their critical thinking ability, people that can actually have and create innovative ideas. The father of robotics was a scientist, comics writer, Isaac Asimov. He imagines things, then draws them, then write them down. It was now in particular year, I think 1958, maybe 1858, when people that were able to make use of our minds and ideas, they created the first robots in the world. That was a construction robot they use in constructing sites. So the future is for those who have skills like critical thinking, teamwork. On this, I would like to relate to the challenge. On this masterpiece and on our core values, we have teamwork. That determines your ability to collaborate with people and have a peaceful coexistence. So these are actually virtues that are very, very inexpensive, because you don't just come across them anywhere. So I believe the future is for those who can actually work smart and work hard at the same time. Thank you.
Good morning once again, everyone. My name is Jackson Abetambe from Cross River State, FGC. When I first came to this competition, I didn't just come here to win. I came to impact my teammates' lives and make a change within ourselves and whoever I'm competing with. That's why, as I'm here right now, I don't just want to be part of this panel discussion just for being part of it, but I want to make sure that my voice is heard and everybody who is listening to me goes on with something. At least you'll be able to have that confidence in me, because I am not a stageful person, but I want you to understand that if I am here, if I am ready to sit down here and talk to you about innovation and the future of tech in Nigeria, that please focus, be dependent, and have yourself, that you can do this.
Good morning, everyone. I am by name Ibrahim Rahmat Dandela from Federal Government College, Daura, Katsina State. First of all, I have no idea what robotic is, where it's from. It was my coach, my able and capable coach that introduced me to robotics, and now here I am. And I'm very grateful for what she have done, because robotics has impacted a lot in my life, ranging from building me and building my skills. Thank you.
I'd like you to talk about emerging technologies and future careers, and think about what should be the roadmap for students. And in doing that, provide insights into the future job market influenced by robotics and technology. Discuss the skills students should develop for future career success. For the last two, you look at from classroom to career, integrating robotics in education. Very similar, but slightly different.
The youth are the future. They are the limelight. They are the next gen. So that's why we need to make their future a bright one. Now, regarding career prospects in technology, there are some that I would really love to highlight on. And some of those would be artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud computing, robotics, and data science and data engineering. Now, when we talk about artificial intelligence, it is like training computers to program and analyze and think for themselves, whereby they make programs and are able to think like humans. There are even some things like natural learning processing, which makes it easier for robots to understand things like sarcasm, which some humans find hard to even understand.
So firstly, I want to say that, as our previous speaker just said, the world is becoming digitalized. We are moving really, really fast, and we have to inculcate this habit of teaching robotics, computer engineering, and all these computer literate jobs into the educational sector. And it shouldn't only be limited to science students, because I'm talking from the point of view of an art student. So you want to make sure that it is something that is accessible to everyone. You want to make sure that no one is left behind. For example, we have different types of youth. We have people who are interested in, let's say, arts, fashion, and then you also have the people who are interested in sciences and engineering. So you don't want to limit this knowledge to just science students.
Firstly, I want to advise the youth of Nigeria and the youth in the world at large. Let us improve in our analytical thinking. That is my advice for us.